Hi, it's Jane from the Compassion Project and Abigail. Say hi, Abigail. I am excited because today we're going to play Cool to Connect. And Abigail was nice enough to join. She's brave. So we're going to have fun. So Abigail, her and I met through the Compassion Project, and we talk almost every day. And I adore you, Abigail. So she is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. She is full of joy, faith, and has the kindest heart. And Abigail, you truly are a blessing to this world. And she's very brave to play with me. I know she wanted to though. So we're going to play this game. If you haven't heard of it, it's called Cool to Connect. It's was created by Dana Clark. She has a website called Cool to Connect, and she's with Heroic Humans. So these cards take you on an inspiring journey that stimulates reflection, deeper conversation, and basically help you get to know your friends and family better. I even convinced my husband to play the other night. So, yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Perfect. Okay. So, I will pull a question, and just so everyone knows, I never look at them. I have no idea what these are. Any that I played, I put aside. So I have some. And I'm going to mix them up just to show that I haven't even looked at them. So I have no idea what the questions are going to be. I'm going to mix them up. And then I'll read them. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, here we go. All right, Abigail. I'm nervous too, by the way. Aw, I think you'll like this. What is one of your favorite memories?
Going to Colorado.
Aw. Tell me about it.
I don't know. It was just like a spur of the moment. Okay, I'm going to Colorado, and that's how I got my mom. Like,
Aw. Is that the first time when you went on your first flight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that is a good memory. And that wasn't that long ago, right?
That was like a month ago.
Aw. Well, I hope your mom is watching. Amy,
She might
right?
be. Yeah.
She can watch it later. So now, one of my favorite memories, I have a lot of favorite memories, but I'm going to say my wedding day. Why not? Have my permed hair. Have my permed hair. But I was so much in love, and I know that there wasn't a doubt in my mind, and I can still feel the feeling of walking down the aisle to Ed, and that was 34 years ago. But yeah, and you know what's interesting, Abigail, is I've learned that when you have a memory that's attached to a really strong emotion, you'll remember it forever, because we can't remember every moment in our life. There's too many, but you'll find from when you're young or teenager or whatever age, if you really have a strong emotion like you did for Colorado, you will remember it forever. So anyway, okay, ready for the next one?
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're getting good questions for you. What is the best advice someone has given you? And you have to think about it, right? Because I have to think too. Best advice, and it could be friend, family, it could be something, could be a motivational speaker or someone. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Then you can think about the best advice someone has given you. I would say, for me, the best advice is to live in the present moment And that means to learn how to control your thoughts. And for a long time, I wasn't aware of how I would think. And I would worry a lot and be in the future. And the advice to just take a breath and be aware of, you might be at home and having a good day, but your brain is worried about something that's not even happened yet. So the best advice is me to learn to be like, no, I'm fine. I'm in my home. Everything's good. Live in the present moment. What about you?
Oh my gosh, there's so many that like I can't just choose one.
Do you have one that you could share?
I think it's just like, it's not really a piece of advice, but it's something I've learned that like I'm not just a survivor, I'm a victorious overcomer. Is
I love that. Okay, let's repeat that. You're not just a survivor, you are a victorious overcomer.
yes.
That's brilliant.
It was the person that's joining my life tonight, that's like a quote that she told me one time and I love it. So it like
That is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna write that in the comments after.
okay.
Remind me.
Okay.
I think I might have to hang that
There's
on my
people
wall.
commenting too. Rachel said hi.
Oh, Rachel. Rachel played last week.
I
Have
know
fun
she
playing
did.
the game. Have fun playing the game. Cool to connect without great friend Jane.
With, I think she meant to put with and went with.
That's okay. Rachel's, oh look, victorious overcomer. Thank you. That's amazing, Abigail. Love it. Thanks, Rachel. Rachel's daughter got married on the weekend. She went to the wedding.
I saw the pictures. I was like jealous because I like her dress.
Her dress was beautiful. Okay, ready? Ready for the third card?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's all the anticipation of what I'm gonna read. I have to say, Dana Clark, I'm gonna give a shout out to her who created these. These questions are really good. How are other people showing up for you during this time of your life?
That's a big one. That's huge.
How are other people showing up for you during this time of your life? So, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
So, this is an interesting time right now because of the pandemic, and we're all going through a lot. And I think that there's so much uncertainty. It is a good question. Rachel put good question. It is a good question. There's so much uncertainty right now, and I think we're going through a lot. How are other people showing up for you during this time of your life? I find that some people it can be a bit more difficult or challenging with, and then there's others that just step up. Like I have a really good friend. I'm gonna give a shout out to my good friend Jennifer Nickel, who I adore. I've known her since I was 10. And she is that one person that I could call no matter what. And we just know each other so well because we were little kids together. And even this morning we were messaging, and she's always there for me, and she is just always there with a really big heart and loving and no judgment, and just I could just call her if you just need to talk, and you always know you're safe with her.
Aww.
There you go. How about you?
I always say my mom, but like
Okay.
she just I haven't even known her that long. Like people are like, "How is she your mom when you've only known her for 2 months?" And I was like, "Because that's just how it happened." Like she left me because she knows. Because growing up, I didn't have support. I didn't have the love of a mom, and then like all of a sudden, she just comes in my life, and I'm like, okay. And like anytime I need anything, like whether I need like prayer, like whether I just need somebody to talk to, she's usually there. I mean, she's busy, but she's there.
You know what? I didn't know you only knew her for 2 months.
Yeah, I haven't even known it that long.
Aw. Okay, so that connection is comes from somewhere else. That's you were sent her,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Aw, so she's just always there with love and support and.
I mean, she hadn't even met me in person and told me I could come to her house. Like,
Aw,
and I flew
okay.
out there 2 weeks later and loved it.
So anyone listening, yeah, so you didn't have a good role model as a mom growing up. So she is someone you met and you flew to visit her. And yeah, you guys had an instant connection that goes
We
really
did.
deep.
And she's coming here in August, so I'm really excited.
Oh, that's good. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
We did our 3 questions and you did amazing.
That was only 3. I want to do another one.
Do you want to do one more? You can do one
Let's
more.
do another one.
Oh, look at, see, she's gotten brave. It's kind of fun because they make you think. Okay, we're gonna do another one.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
You know what? I did this one before, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should get you to. I actually have. I don't know how this ended up here, but I have. Oh, I must have done it with my husband. Maybe I didn't put it back. It's when was the last time you asked for forgiveness and why?
Ugh. That's a deep one.
I know. I already did it, so I think that's not fair. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Okay, one more. This is. Oh, I like this. How do others describe you? As I just described you, but how do you think others describe you?
Bright, bubbly, joyful, sometimes a little crazy. Very loving, compassionate, caring, empathetic. And just like they tell me that like I have a sweet presence. So like when people are around me, they just feel the joy that I'm feeling.
Aww.
Somebody told me that at work on Saturday. They're like, "How long have you been working here?" And I was like, "Not that long." They're like, "I just feel like you belong in this place." And I was like, "Oh, thanks. I've only been working here for 2 days, but thanks."
Honestly, Abigail, you do have joy flows out of you. You really do.
I tried.
Rachel answered that other question. People show up for me in the little things, like a call out of the blue of support, or accepting from one moment to the next, helping me in something I'm lacking, like in like a service. Oh, I love that, Rachel. I'm glad you're playing along. So it's interesting when this how do others describe you? Because if you actually, I think it's more like how do you hope they describe you?
Right. It's like, how do they actually describe you versus how you hope they do?
Well, lately I know some people have described me as brave, like my sister did. I never thought of myself as brave, but she said that you're so brave doing the compassion project because putting myself out there. So I thought, okay, that's good, brave. But I do hope people describe me as.
Look what you just said.
Aw, I think you are a very special, sweet spirit. You have a gentle, peaceful aura, a beautiful daughter of God.
Aw, that hit my heart. I love her. I love you, Rachel.
Aw. Yeah, so anyway, for me, it's like I just hope someone describes me as joyous and a big heart and someone that has a lot of energy, likes to have fun, and that
You do
I have
a lot of energy.
and yeah, and I just care about people a lot. So
Me too.
yeah. All right. I think we'll end it on that. That was awesome. You did great.
That was fun. It went by so fast.
I know it goes by fast. But thanks for playing, Abigail. And
hey, last time I talked to you, my hand was wrapped up and crazy, and now look.
Her hand is healed. I know. Abigail had a bad break a while ago and had pins in her hand, but neither out. So you're doing good.
Yeah, all gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at Rachel. Jane, you're the exactly impossible.
You are. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, I try to be, try to be up and I don't know, just care about people. My heart goes out to so many people and what they're going through. And yeah. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye.
Bye.
Love you, Abigail. You're adorable.
I love you too.
Thanks, anyone, for watching. If anyone wants to play Cool to Connect next week, message me. Bye.